So guys, this video is basically about one cheap university in Turkey, Ankara. Alright, I want you to follow up very keenly so that you know what it entails to study in Turkey. And let me also state here that Turkey is one of the cheapest countries you can study in, considering the fact that some universities in Turkey, let me put it this way, some universities in Turkey will ask you to pay tuition fee in their local currency, which is the Turkish lira, and because the Turkish lira is widely used in Turkey, while others are to be paid in British pounds and dollars, it is now important, or let me say advantage you as an international student in case your own tuition is in Turkish lira, because converting the rates, or let me say changing from Turkish lira to dollar or from dollar to Turkish lira is usually very expensive, especially from Turkish lira to dollars. You lose a lot. Alright, so if your tuition fee is in Turkish lira, then that is nice and good. Now, this university I'm going to be talking about, its name is Middle East Technical University in Ankara. This university is found in Ankara, and they also have a branch in Northern Cyprus. Alright, but I'll be talking all about Middle East Technical University in Ankara, Turkey. Now, I also want you to understand that they have two admissions deadlines, and the first deadline, which was on 22nd of July, yesterday, has passed. Alright, I do not know when you are going to watch this video. And the main important thing about Middle East Technical University in Ankara is that it has no essay writing. There is no essay you are going to write. There is no application fee payment. Alright, just you upload your documents and you wait for your results. And the tuition fee again is not that expensive, but I will come to that. Now, let's go detail into how the programs are. They have programs from art, humanities, science, and social sciences, alright, ranging from computer technology, computer engineering, economics, history, philosophy, mathematics, and all the rest, chemistry, biology, alright. So at Middle East Technical University, you must have a program. You cannot say you don't have a program in that school. No. Everybody has a program. In as much as you want to study in Turkey, there is a program for you. Now, for the tuition fee is one of the things that made me to film this video. Most importantly, the tuition fee range from 6,000 TL. TL is a Turkish lira, alright, to around 10,000 plus Turkish lira. And also understand that the courses that are more than 10,000 Turkish lira, that are expensive courses at Middle East Technical University, are pharmacy, dentistry, nursing, and engineering courses like computer engineering, alright, or computer technology. I hope you get the point. So now, if you intend to apply to this university, all you need to do is to go to the program website and check the requirements, alright? There are requirements like I told you, there is no essay writing, there is no application fee payment. All you need to do is to upload those required documents I will mention now. Remember that some certain countries may provide the SAT score, some will provide SAT, while others will provide international baccalaureate, alright? So that is what you should understand. Now, let me say, I already talked about the tuition fee. So when you go to the various programs, check to see if your own tuition fee is awesome for you to pay, alright? Do not apply for schools that you cannot pay the tuition fee. That is why sometimes when I see schools with high tuition fee, I don't mention them, okay? Then, remember I said they need all these certificates. And of course, your application form. What you need now to do is to verify if actually your certificate meets the program you want to study. For example, they expect a Cameroonian to have at least a 14 on 20 for the baccalaureate examination and at least 3 A-levels papers with a series of B's, maybe 2 B's, 1 C, alright? But make sure you have B's to dominate the equation. So that is for Cameroonians. They are looking for those who wrote baccalaureate with 14 on 20 and of course 3 A-level papers with at least 2 B's. So if you are a Cameroonian and you have this, you can check this university in case you have been thinking of studying in Turkey. Alright, then those that are coming from Nigeria, they need 15 points in 5 subjects. That's Nigerians, you have to pass 5 subjects with 15 points, alright, before you can apply for this university, and it must be on your WAEC certificate. However, if you have the NECO, you should have at least 11 points in 5 subjects on your NECO. That is the rule. If you check the university site, you are going to find all these details I'm giving you. Now, also pay attention to the fact that other nationalities have specific requirements they will be looking for. For example, someone may be coming from the UK with 1 A grade in English language and they accept him, alright? So you have to understand that the system is not the same, especially when it comes to Europe, Asia, and Africa or other continents, alright? Now, looking at dentistry, pharmacy, I want to say I came across a video of someone who graduated from this university, all right, a medical doctor. I just want to keep that private for now, but I pray that God continue to bless him. Now, if you are not applying to, let me say, Middle East Technical University, there is another campus, like I mentioned before, all right, which is also very cheap, all right. But if you are going to Northern Cyprus, know that you are going to pay in euro or tele or dollars, all right. The campus is Cyprus campus, and the admissions, remember I said for Middle East Technical University, admissions have closed, all right. You cannot apply again. Now, the Cyprus campus is still very much open, and I believe the courses are going to be cheap as well. Remember, if you have SAT, you have SAT scores, they are not going, let me say, it is not going to be very difficult for you to get admissions into this university, because most times Turkish universities will say that you have to write an entrance exam, but at the end of the day, there are also other universities that will say entrance exam, but not everybody is going to write, all right. And Cameroon is the way it is, so that is what you should understand. Now let's look at other nationalities. There are other nationalities like Jordan, I think Palestine, or India. They are also asked to show probably maybe bank statement or something. Now, again, if you want to apply to Middle East Technical University, please make sure you consult the admissions team or the International Advisory Board, all right? Because like I said, there is no essay writing, there is no application fee, but there are some specific international exams like the SAT, the SAT scores, and others that you have to provide. But first, the information says contact the admissions team. You may contact the admissions team and they say you will not need the document. Now, before you even start the application of this university I want to talk about, know that Turkey is in the middle of Europe, all right? Turkey is like a gateway to most countries like Europe and America. So if you are applying to a university in Turkey, you should understand that it is a place where you can use your studentship and you make money. All right, that is the first thing. Secondly, understand that Turkey is very big. So there are a lot of universities. You shouldn't just focus your mind on this particular university I'm going to talk about. Thirdly, understand that during the application, there are deadlines and there are, let me say, activities or maybe dates for activities within a university. So in case a university says submit from August 1st to 31st, make sure you submit by then, because after the 31st, anybody that comes in will not be friendly, all right, or anybody. Now, when you are doing the admissions at Middle East Technical University, when you try to click the application portal, you are going to realize that the application has been arranged. Let me say there is a chronological arrangement, all right, an arrangement which it is in such a way that, sorry guys, you can really differentiate between the graduate programs, the minor programs, if you want to cancel your program, what is available online. For example, if you check on the website, which I will link in the video description box, you will see that the graduate programs at Middle East Technical University has its own section, all right, with a program code 339. So that is how the arrangement is done here. Then towards the right hand side, you also see application for double programs, all right, double degrees, minor programs, with also a program code of 243. Then there is also a transfer application code, all right. For those who want to do transfer application, this is where you are going to be doing it. Your own application code is 247. Then those who want to apply for English exam or English proficiency, all right, they also have their own section with application code 239. Then those who are doing online application for educational certificates, your own application code is 240. Then registration cancellation, if you want to cancel your registration that you started, you also have your own section with a program code of 269. Then online application, transcripts, and all the rest is 92. Now, this is the various section. They have grouped it, or let me say the staff of Middle East Technical University grouped this so that you can differentiate easily, and it's very simple to go. There is also, let me see, application for registration through amnesty law, all right, for those who have been living in Turkey for long and do not have a residence permit, do not have a legal paper. Yes, this is where you are going to be doing your own in case you want to apply for a university. Now, if you want to apply for scholarship and dormitory, you also have a section for application in case you had an admissions. All right, now let's take an example and see what is happening. I will link everything in the description box. All right, so don't get it confused. Now let's take application for admissions to graduate programs at Middle East Technical University with program code 339. All right, then if we take this, let me see. The next form that opens, you will realize that everything has been arranged in let me say chronological order on how you can apply for graduate programs. But first, for you to apply for graduate programs, how you can apply is in stages. All right, and for you to apply for graduate programs, you have to go through 10 stages. The first one being you check your program. Then before you go to the second stage, which you have to choose applicant type. All right, then you go to the next stage, which is the third, which you have to apply online. Then you go to the fourth stage, which you have to add a new program, or in case you want to add a new program. Then you go to the fifth stage, which you have to start filling the forms. Then you go to the sixth stage, which says applying for more than one program. All right, you can decide on that. Then after that, you submit your application. Then remember, I said there is no application fee. So no matter how many programs you choose, you are not going to pay any application fee. Then when you submit your program, step 8 is document submission for registration. All right, then step 9 is checking of application status. What has happened to your admissions? Have you been rejected? Have you been accepted? That is the stage 9. Then the last stage, which is stage 10, is questions and problems. All right, this is where you have to start from. But remember, stage 1 was checking the programs before moving to stage 2 by choosing the applicant type, if you are an international student or you are a Turkish citizen. Now for stage 1, for us to check the program type, let's see the programs that are available in this university. All right, there are a lot of programs available at the graduate school, or let me say graduate programs and degree offered at Middle East Technical University. They have programs that are leading you for 2 years, that you can study for 2 years. All right, they also have PhD programs that you can do, programs with thesis, programs without thesis, even in program with thesis. All right, now the number of programs, there are many of them here, beginning with aerospace engineering for masters and PhD. You also have architecture, you also have biochemistry, biology, biomedical engineering, building science, and so many others. Like cement engineering does not have PhD at all. Then you also have a program like city and regional planning, which has just PhD and no masters. Then you also have another program like computational design and fabrication technologies with just a master's degree. So there are a lot of programs here, even earthquake studies. You have electrical and electronic engineering. There are a lot of them arranged alphabetically from A to U. All right, these ones I'm talking about are from the graduate school of natural and applied sciences. Now, if you want to look at the other programs available at Graduate School of Social Sciences, they include Business Administration, Early Childhood Education, Economics, Eurasian Studies, Executive MBA, some for masters and Business Administration, some for both masters and PhD degree. All right, so you are the one to decide. Then you also go to the Graduate School of Marine Sciences, still at Middle East Technical University. You have things like marine biology and fisheries, marine geology and geophysics, oceanography. All right, then you also have School of Informatics, where you have cyber security, connective science, bioinformatics, modeling and simulation. Then you also have School of Applied Sciences, and you also have the Middle East Technical University campus in Northern Cyprus, where they offer just computer engineering, mechanical engineering, political science, sustainable environment and law, teaching English as a foreign language. These are the programs. All right, when you have seen these programs now, what you need to do now is to go back to that application. You have checked the application, which was step 1. You now need to go to step 2 and choose applicant type. Then when you choose the applicant type, you are international student. All right, if you do not come from Turkey with a Turkish passport, you are international student. Now you go to step 3, which is online application. You fill everything till you submit at step 7. All right, so that is how you need to go about to apply to Middle East Technical University. Then remember, document submission. You might not necessarily, or you must not necessarily let me say provide legalized documents, but if you can legalize them or certify your documents, it is advantage you. All right, remember I already told you of the application date, so you should apply. Again, Turkish citizens, it has been said here that if you make a mistake and you apply you choose international, whereas you are a Turkish citizen, you automatically lose your position. International student, be aware as well, all right, so that you do not make error. So these are the things available, or the petty information I wanted you to know from Middle East Technical University in Ankara, all right. So if this video was helpful, please subscribe on the channel, or to the channel, sorry, and let's move ahead, all right, until we meet again in another one. Peace.